What's up YouTube? Um, this is going to be the water change video that I promised you. I'm just going to be doing about 25%, probably just one of those bucketfuls. So first things first, you want to unplug your filter and your heater. Some people like to leave the heaters on, but I like to turn it off and just leave it, because as the water level lowers, there's risk of it cracking if you leave it on. So I tend to just turn mine off, and there's no risk of it cracking or breaking or anything. Okay then, so the next thing I do is take my filter out of the tank. I have it in this bucket down here. That's just the filter pad and the beneficial bacteria area. This is okay. I might change it and get something else, like a filter, like a washing up brittle thing with a load of surface area on, but I might just keep that. I don't know yet, I haven't made my mind up. So I stick those in the bucket. I open up the filter and pop the siphon into the tank and just give this a little suck on the end. And then if you watch it closely enough, you can most of the time avoid getting water in your mouth. And then what I'll do next is just swill out the filter and wash the pads. Okay, so now that I've rinsed the filter, I'm just going to go along the top of the water, or the sand, sorry, and just suck up any debris, anything that's not wanted in the tank. Just go along, hoover it up, get it out of there basically. See what we've got at the back here. Like I say, I'm only doing one bucket full. Fish almost went up then. And yeah, it's about, well, it's a little more than 25%, but that's alright. Next thing is I will pour this, I'll wash the pad and the beneficial bacteria part. I'll just give that a quick swill, nothing too vigorous with that, because you don't want to remove any of the bacteria. And just pop that back into the filter, and then this filter pad, give that a bit of a rub. What I may be doing is, if I remove the beneficial bacteria section, because it takes up quite a big section, what I might be doing is getting one of the Brillo pad things, or a sponge or something, and cutting that to size, and then actually putting some pillow floss, some polyester pillow floss into the filter, just as a bit of extra filter media, to help it clear out, all the bad stuff. Alright then guys, so the water's out. I emptied out the old stuff, filled it up with fresh, and what you want to do now is just dip your finger in the new bucket and then pop your finger in the tank and see if there's much difference in the temperature, you want to be about, well, you want to try and get exactly as possible. However, 1 to 2 degrees either side is okay. My water here is fine, it feels perfect to the touch. So I shall go ahead and pop this in now. The method I use for getting the water back into the aquarium, because it's small, because I haven't got a hose I can attach to my tap, I simply use this jug. So I will start to do that now. I forgot to mention as well, obviously you want to be putting your tap safe water in, or conditioner, sorry, to make your water alright for your fish. So you want to get all the chlorine, chloramines and all that sort of stuff out of the water. I use this Tetra Aqua Safe. I've been using it for ages, so I think it's quite good. Works fine. The more you dose, the better, really. You can't really overdose too much on your water conditioner. I tend to dose a few mil over, simply to have that sort of cushion, to have that barrier, safety net sort of thing. And yeah, so get the jug now, and you want to make sure your conditioner's mixed in as well. I know it sounds silly, but some people don't mix in their conditioner, so they're just getting unsafe water. So literally jug up into the aquarium and tip it out, and I will repeat that until we're full. Okay then, so the final part, I don't know about any of you guys, but when I do water change I tend to get a few loose leaves floating up, you know, bits of stuff off the bottom that I've unwedged or unlodged or anything like that. So now I just go along the surface and just below with the net, and just net any loose debris. There's not a lot, but it's just one of those things. Gets all the floating bits out of your tank. Then next step is to just plug everything back in. So filter, heater, and other filter. So they're all plugged in. This filter takes a bit of time to get going. I don't know why, but the motor's just been a little bit rubbish to get it started. But that should start flowing in a second. Oh, there it goes. There we are. So that's that, get that flowing. So the filter's back on. Get the lid on. And there you have it. That's how I do a water change. Rate, comment, subscribe. Keep posted. Getting some new fish tomorrow, hopefully. Gonna have a look at some forums and stuff tonight and see what people think best community fish are. So yeah, come back tomorrow, check me out, see what content I've got. Thanks guys.